Why does she feel uneasy around you? Stop for a second. Have you ever noticed a woman brushing her hair back, laughing just a bit louder, stealing a quick glance and then pretending she didn't, all because you just walked in? Believe me, she's not acting. That's raw biology in motion, the primal signal that too many men are blind to. It's not the money in your pocket. It's not the fancy car outside. It's the silent pull you carry, the invisible boundary line that says, this man knows exactly who he is. Today, on Shining Mirror-LVB, we're ripping the mask off these subtle signals. You're about to see how a woman truly reacts to a man with unshakable worth, and what really hides behind that shy smile she flashes before she looks away. So buckle up, my friend. What you're about to hear is a truth that most men never dare to face, but if you do, you'll never see women the same way again. When her body speaks before her words, a high-value woman, she won't fall for cheap flattery or some random pretty face at the bar. But a man with real inner worth, he lights up a primal circuit inside her, the survival instinct she can't fully explain, but feels deep in her bones. Think about it. Her ancient brain, the amygdala, runs a scan the moment you show up. Safe or dangerous, trustworthy or fake, boring or unpredictable, solid enough to lean on, or just another boy who crumbles when the wind blows. If you pass that ancient test, trust me, her body betrays her before her mind can catch up. She laughs more, not because you're a stand-up comedian, but because laughter is her body's way of releasing the tension you spark inside her. She touches her hair, fidgets with her necklace, runs her fingers over her glass, not to seduce you on purpose, but because her hands need something to do when her thoughts get tangled up. Her eyes flick away, then dart back. It's her instinct wanting to flee, but her curiosity dragging her right back into your gravity. And when you see all that, remember, she's not acting. That's millions of years of evolution talking, the raw code that no woman can fake for long. A man who knows this doesn't have to talk too much, doesn't have to prove himself. He just stands there, calm, steady, and lets her biology do the rest. Don't get cocky. Her body's reaction doesn't mean you've won. Listen close. A smart, high-value woman knows her own body has betrayed her for guys who didn't deserve her, more times than she'll ever admit. How many times has she blushed, giggled, felt those butterflies, only to get burned later? Way more than you think. So don't fool yourself. Just because she's twirling her hair, biting her lip, laughing harder than usual, doesn't mean you own her. What you're seeing is raw instinct. That's just step one. Next comes her rational brain, the prefrontal cortex, running a silent test. Is this man really worth her emotional investment? Is he solid, or just another loud talker who'll fold at the first sign of real life? One slip up, one desperate brag, one needy move, and you'll kick yourself out of the game in an instant. Never forget, a man worth remembering doesn't get drunk on the first hit of attraction. He steps back, he watches, he holds frame, because real pull isn't about that first spark, it's about holding her attention without ever becoming cheap or desperate. The test phase, a game for the strong. When her body signals, yes, her rational mind immediately kicks in. A high-value woman won't let her instincts run wild unchecked. She'll test you. And trust me, the test never comes dressed like a quiz. It's wrapped in teasing, sarcasm, subtle digs that only the weak crumble under. Expect lines like, "Oh, I bet you say that to every girl. Huh? So this is your usual trick to get girls, right?" This is not drama, it's her natural filter to separate the forgettables from the unshakables. A nice guy will scramble to deny. "No, I never say that, you're different." Fail. A low-value jerk will make it cheap. "Yeah, I say it to all the girls." Fail. Only a man who knows his worth will hold eye contact. Crack a calm smile. Pause a beat, then say something raw, honest, and unbothered. "I'm not sure, I just see it in you. Right now." That's frame. That's unshakable presence. That's what pulls her deeper than any tired pickup line ever could. Who does a man really compete with? Not other guys, just himself. Picture this. You walk into a room. She's stunning, and she's surrounded by other men. Some are richer, smoother, maybe taller or flashier than you. But guess what? They're not your real competition. Your real fight is with that anxious voice in your head. Am I enough? What if she likes him more? I have to prove myself. That insecure chatter kills your frame before she even sees your true worth. A high-value man never needs to push another guy down to stand taller. His only mission, master himself. When she tests him, he stays calm. When she flatters him, he doesn't get drunk on it. When she pulls away, he doesn't chase like a lost puppy. Stay grounded, stay unbothered, stay you. When she sees a man who holds his core, even when she spins him like a top, she knows he's rare. And trust me, that beats 90% of the men she's ever met. Look at the greatest philosophers, Socrates, Marcus Aurelius. Socrates never shouted to prove he was right. Marcus Aurelius didn't rule Rome by forcing people into fear. He ruled because he mastered himself. They all knew one timeless truth. Real power isn't about controlling others, it's about commanding yourself. Same thing today. You can flex the car, the suit, the fancy watch. You can quote stoic wisdom all day. But if you can't manage your feelings when tested, your frame is hollow. And trust me, women sense this faster than anyone. She doesn't really hear your words, she smells your truth. One slight eyebrow twitch when she teases you. A shaky tone when she goes silent. A desperate paragraph when she leaves you unread. That's when your real self leaks out. Remember this. If you want to attract a high-value woman, don't chase her. And don't waste your breath acting like some flawless hero just to earn cheap approval. Build yourself first. Stand like a mountain, so no breeze of doubt or drama can shake you. Be calm like a still lake, so when she looks into you, she sees herself reflected and realizes, this man can't be easily owned or easily lost. If you feel something shift inside you after watching this, drop it in the comments. Ever faced a moment like this? Will you hold your ground or let your insecurities spin you around? Hit like, subscribe to Shining Mirror-LVB so you never miss the quotes, life lessons, wisdom, and success from the greatest minds who ever lived and who still light a fire in us today. See you in the next video, where we hold up the mirror and meet the strongest version of ourselves.